Traditional healers are celebrating African Medicine Day. The healers will be reflecting on the importance of traditional medicine and its use to cure various ailments. Some people consult traditional leaders before seeking help at medical facilities, and this is for various reasons. SABC News reporter Lutendo Bobodi is in Malamulele in Limpopo for us and joins us for an update. So Lutendo, I would assume that many conversations around African medicine, its significance, as well as just commemorating African medicine in its whole is what's going to be happening there.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Mkolisi. Traditional medicine is an integral part, an important part of our healthcare system in South Africa, and it's guaranteed by the Constitution. Section 22 of 2007, guarantees the practice and, of course, the consultation of traditional medicine practitioners. And it has become very important since then. And for traditional medicine practitioners, it's important for them to celebrate this particular milestone. And every year, traditional medicine practitioners from all over the SADC region comes through here and celebrate African medicine and African medicine practice almost every year. And for this event and more on this event, I'm joined by Professor Mbai Tlati, who is the president of SADC Traditional African Medicine Practice. He joins me now here. Thank you so much, Prof. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for welcoming us.
Thank you.
Let's talk about this particular event. I understand that people from all over the SADC region come through here all the time just to celebrate the use of African medicine as it forms an integral part of our healthcare system. Talk to us about this particular event.
Happy International Traditional Medicine Day. Yes, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Yes, we as traditional practitioners, you remember your view was since 2000, when the World Health Organization, they met in Geneva, they took a decision that the world must celebrate traditional medicine. That is a massive decision that the World Health Organization has taken. Now, as a leader of this organization, we cannot just fold our hands. As traditional practitioners, we need to stand up and celebrate this day. From the 21st of every month up to the 31st. Today is the main day in every country. So this is a very good thing for us as traditional practitioners, because here today we are going to teach people, we're going to teach young people, we're going to teach traditional practitioners how to preserve, how to look after herbs. And we're also going to teach them that there is nothing that in traditional practitioner you need to use Python. We don't use Python as traditional practitioners. We use herbs. You can see here we got plant, and I'm happy that Kruger National Park every year they do donate some plant. They send us about 600 plants here, indigenous plant. We have a nursery here. So we need to teach our young people, we need to teach a community that even ritual killing has got nothing to do with us as traditional practitioners.
Yeah. And I was just about to come to that, the issue of ethics. Just like with any medicine, medical practice, there are ethics that regulate your practice. And you and I have also spoke about traditional medicine practitioners who are using endangered species, who are killing endangered species for medicine. Yeah. Can you also elucidate on that?
That is unfortunate that people still kill indigenous animals, indigenous plant as well, because we do have some protected plant, protected species as well. That is unfortunately. But we as a people living in this world, we need to stand up and teach our communities. As you can see today here, we have royal leaders, we have donors, so that we can tell them that they must tell the young people or everyone in their community, they must stop destroying the forest. They must stop burning everything that is in the forest, because that is not what is good for us, for environment, for community also to live, because those plants that they are burning, no one knows that when will it rain, and if it does not rain, and then people will suffer. So it's unfortunately, but I'm happy that people, some of them, they start learning, they start understanding that when we say please preserve and protect the forest, protect the plant. Don't just chop any plant for the sake of making firewood, because some of the plant, you chop them, you make firewood, it will create havoc at home. So this place here, the University of African Medicine, is where people will come and be taught how to preserve, which are dangerous plants, which are plants that you can consume, these are plants you cannot, so that people must be safe. You don't just drink anything for the sake of drinking traditional medicine.
And lastly, Prof, are we seeing more young people consulting traditional medicine practitioners?
Yes, so many. But let me tell you, Bobodi, it's unfortunate because, you know, when you look on the social media, what is happening, a lot of young people, it's not that they got a calling. They just want to be traditional practitioners. That's where they make a mistake. That's where you see them like, you can see that they are acting. They are doing something that they are not inside. Because to become a traditional practitioner, you must have a calling. And you accept that calling. After accepting that calling, you go for training. Don't go for 1 week and then you come back and you say you are a traditional practitioner. That's why the problem of Python comes in. People want to be rich today. People want to be traditional practitioner, a qualified one today, which is unfortunately cannot happen. You have to spend some years studying and training as well.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mxolisi. I think that was quite instructive and educational, and we are hoping to give you more updates a little bit later on.
Certainly looking forward to that. That's Lutendo Bobodi, our reporter on that story for us. Thanks very much indeed for that update.